Hey there folks, it's your boy the Baddest and welcome to your weekly recap of esports at Fanshawe. Rocket League this week started with a test of patience rather than mechanics for our Tier 1 Falcons as they waited over 10 minutes for a team that didn't show up, winning that series by forfeit. Tuesday evening was a little more eventful as your Tier 2 Falcons took on Randolph-Macon College Team Black, flying into this series after winning the night before and looking to keep up a 4-sweep win streak. Tier 1 Falcons found their way to the pitch Tuesday as well on the NECC stream, winning their series in another sweep for Fanshawe, concluding a spectacular night for both of your Rocket League teams. Wednesday we saw both teams fly onto the pitch as well, beginning with your Tier 2 Falcons facing off against the University of Louisville Rocket League team. While this team proved a tougher competitor than expected, our Falcons put up a great effort and a consistent performance that had us screaming the whole way through. Following that series, we saw your Tier 1 Falcons as they took on Wilson College Team Blue. While the opposing team were able to take the first game 4-2 after a series of whiffs allowed them to pick up a 4-goal lead rapidly, your Fanshawe Falcons were able to still find two of their own and knew they needed to smarten up a bit for the next game, but that's exactly what they did. And while Wilson was still able to put a few on the board, your Fanshawe Tier 1 Falcons stayed on top of the speed and the momentum of the game, then took that same energy into Game 3, this time leaving the pitch with an even higher lead to show for it. Game 3 saw Sustain in Boxes show off some of their Game 4 saw Sustain in Boxes show off some of their combined talents, taking 2 goals together for Fanshawe each and securing. Game 4 saw Sustain and Boxes show off some of their combined talents, taking 2 goals together for Fanshawe and securing the series in a 2-1 game. Overall, a fantastic week of Rocket League for both your Tier 1 and Tier 2 Falcons, and exactly the kind of week they want to have heading into the playoffs soon. Thanks for joining us, and I hope you come around to see it next week, folks.
This was round 6 for the NACE Overwatch Challenger Tournament. This is the final round to determine the standings and if we are going to make it to playoffs. And we are currently 4-1 in a Swiss-style bracket, so we are playing against the very best players of this league. And it was an amazing match versus the University of Hartford in Connecticut, with the best team name of You Heart Overwatch. And it was amazing games to watch because it started off not with our map choice because we didn't win the coin flip, and the enemy team ended up having to choose every map because they won the coin flip and then they never got a win. And Fanshawe went 3-0, showing why we deserve second seeding into playoffs. Don't want to miss this awesome playoffs run that our Fanshawe Falcons are bringing out, so I'll catch y'all on Monday.
Recap on this week's match for Valorant with Fanshawe Falcons taking on UA White. Fanshawe's lineup for the match was Boyce, Slippery, Big Homie, C-Boy, and Prime. In the first round, Fanshawe and UA were neck and neck for most of the match, but UA took the lead and won the first round 13-8 on Bind. Second round was on Breeze, and Fanshawe was able to take the win 13-4, bringing this match into the third round. In the third round on Icebox, Fanshawe took the lead quite quick at the start. Slippery pulled off an ace in one of the rounds, and Fanshawe won the match with another 13-4, leaving Fanshawe on the standings with 6 wins and 2 losses. More to come as the Fanshawe Falcons make their way into the quarterfinals now. Recap on this week's match for Super Smash Bros. Fanshawe Falcons took on St. Thomas University. The lineup for Fanshawe in the match was AZ Tropical, Bugaboo, and Pazora. Coming into the first round, Bugaboo was able to take out one of the St. Thomas players, but St. Thomas was still able to take the win with 2 players still remaining. In the second round, it came down to both last players on each team, and Pazora was able to get a side smash off to take the win for Fanshawe. Moving into the third round, Fanshawe fought hard but it wasn't able to pull through, and St. Thomas walked away in that third round with the win and all players still remaining as well. As of right now, for standings, Fanshawe has 5 wins and 2 losses. More to come as Fanshawe Falcons take on Stockton University in the next match.